All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let me new movie recording. All right, here we go.
Oh, you can just let it roll. It's always good to have B-roll.
Buckhorn Creek.
Today is the big day. The sun is high in the sky. This is the day that we've all been waiting for. It's the wedding day. We are about 20 miles northeast of Greenville, South Carolina, and we are at Buckhorn Creek Chapel. It's a beautiful white wooden rural chapel. It's set out in the mountainside. It's not seeing services anymore. It's only used for events like weddings and celebrations. It is a gorgeous manicured lawn around the outside. It's the most beautiful time of the year. It's not too cool. The caterers are shuffling around, setting up the round tables, putting out the white linens and the tablecloths, bringing out the buffet and the meats and the vegetables, and a true Southern buffet, shrimp and grits, Brussels sprouts. It's pulled pork. It is everything that the lucky couple has ever wanted. As the guests begin to mill around, we're about 30 to 45 minutes before the ceremony will start. The reception will follow. The field down the road from the chapel is full of cars, and there's couples making their way along the gravel road up towards the site of the ceremony. Children play in the grass and in the stream that's nearby. They cross the little footbridge. They try to skip rocks on a stream that's way too small to skip rocks on. The birds flutter around. The flowers are in bloom. The guests talk and start to gather around the front door to the chapel as they wait for the door to be open. And inside the chapel, we see beautiful wooden floors polished to perfection. We have a gorgeous non-denominational church. We have beautiful stained glass at the back of the church, right where the ceremony will take place, but the windows along the sides of the church are not stained to let the mountain sunlight come in. This is the perfect place. There are lilies and white draperies put out down the sides of the walkways, and everything is just as it should be. Behind the stage where the service will take place, we have a couple little rooms tucked back. As we walk around the side of the stage, we see a small door. It's the door that the choir tends to use, or typically uses, to get back into the back and to fill the choir boxes back when this church was used regularly. Also back in that room, we see the rooms that have been converted to fulfill the needs of an event space. And that is where we will begin as the wedding party for the Alex Smith and John Balbier wedding prepare themselves.
So I'm standing like this place has a window, right, Andy?
The
room?
preparation space? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
There's small windows on the back. They're nothing ornate. This is a purely functional space. This is the green room. There's one for the groom's group, and there's one for the bride's group. We are in the groom's preparatory room as they prepare for the big ceremony.
So as you were describing this, just like I'm just kind of like watching it, and my character was definitely smoking, and then you put us inside. But I definitely feel like my character's still smoking. So probably standing over by the window, windows open, just trying to take in drags, blown out the window. Like, damn, dudes, like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it, you know? It's crazy. fucking crazy.
I'm about to fucking cry, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, you better not.
Yeah.
You better not.
I'm trying not to, alright? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Hey, just let
trying.
those floodgates
and...
open up, all right? It's gonna be fun.
Not
if you-
today. No.
If you start fucking crying, I'm gonna start fucking crying.
Yeah, we're all gonna stop fucking crying. It's okay to cry. It's a wedding. He's
mean,
growing up. Look at him. Want to
Cool.
go over and kind of
I
pat
know.
You doing okay, kid?
pat the
God.
grim on the back twice.
Ah. Bert, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey, name's Bert, Bert Walker. Originally from Mass, but after I met the 3 greatest human beings I've ever met in my entire life out in Vegas. One of them named Roy. Lived in Greenville, and then when I was flying home, I grabbed the in-flight magazine and saw that Greenville, South Carolina was one of the best places to live in the United States. So as soon as I got home, I packed up all my shit, and I showed up on Roy's doorstep unannounced the next day. I did not plan that. I did not communicate to anybody whatsoever. And it was the greatest decision of my life. And my best friend, my one of 3 best friends, is getting married today, and I'm gonna fucking I'm not gonna cry. Someone else talk now. I'm not. You're crying. You guys fuck you guys.
Hey, so I'm Johnny. I'm kind of like a party boy, you know. I go out, I have fun, I drink. I live the life. It's a good old time. I also met these guys out in Vegas. Man, what a trip! It's like The Hangover if it had like a part 5 or something. You know, we would be in that because I don't remember it, just like The Hangover. I also was sitting next to Bert on the flight home. What a coincidence, you know.
Yeah, because we didn't remember each other.
We did it.
Yeah, we
But we were
just telling
texting the whole time.
Yeah.
We found each other. We had a group chat that was
Yeah.
funny, and so we continued the group chat, and we just were friends through text for a while.
Yeah. And our
And I
phones were
realized-
going off at the same time.
And I looked over, and I was like, "Wait a minute,
You're the guy in the pictures.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're Ron,
No, I'm Bet.
Bet,
Yeah, Bet. Ron
Johnny.
was the other guy. Johnny.
Sean?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, it's
That's right.
nice. Yeah.
Johnny
oh, dude.
Lachey, no relation."
Yeah, of course. Jay Lachey. Oh, that's tight, man. That's a tight
Hey.
name.
I mean, Johnny's already kind of a nickname from John, but if you want to shorten it even more to just Jay, I'll take it.
I already forgot what your actual name is, man.
Cool. So yeah, basically we flew. I'm from New York, so he had a quick layover, and then he flew on back. We had been talking about this Greenville town that Roy lived in. So next day I packed all my shit up. I headed down there unannounced to stop at his house. Guess who was at the door?
Hey!
Yeah.
Dude!
So we've kind of just been staying at our boy's house, and now our other boy's getting married, and I just can't wait to just see him walk down that aisle.
It's gonna look so pretty.
God, yeah. So, my name is Roy. You may have heard of me at this point.
That's our boy.
Yeah. I was originally born in Massachusetts. Moved down here. Well, yeah, you know. But when I was like 13, my mom, my dad, we got divorced, and then my ma packed me up. We moved down here, you know, where her parents lived. So I've been in Greenville since then. I work odd jobs Right now I'm working at like this axe throwing place. It's pretty cool. I'm a simple guy. I like a good wine. I like essential oils. I'm kind of into that hippy dippy shit, but you know, I'm fucking ripped though.
Yeah,
Hey,
your body is tight, dude.
GTL, I got that from you, Jay.
Hey, you could hit a golf ball off those abs.
Yeah, you fucking can.
But hey, we're not here for us today, though. You know,
No.
Yeah,
we're here.
you guys came from me.
That's right,
John
buddy.
That's right.
Balfour.
John
Guys,
Val fucking
God.
yeah.
Fucking Johnny.
You guys are the
Well,
best best men that anybody could ever have. I couldn't pick between you guys.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, you
And
could.
I
could
just
We're like
have
4 quarters
to
in a
say,
pie.
I just have to say, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I mean, I'm about to marry the girl of my dreams, in the most beautiful place ever.
Yeah, you did.
I
Fucking beautiful, bro.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, so gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
You know, people don't know, but she's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
Holy shit,
no,
bro.
dude.
You
Yeah,
gonna be a fucking dad?
yes,
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
Congratulations.
You having a kid?
Oh,
You didn't
thanks.
tell us?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I mean, we're not married yet, man. I mean, that's just between us guys.
Yeah, dude,
Hey.
this is
Like
amazing.
that can't leave this room. That Alex is pregnant before the wedding, but she is, and I'm gonna be a dad.
So I shouldn't post
So
this on
proud of you, bro.
Facebook?
You're gonna fuck-
No, this
No,
is
don't fucking
this is
post it.
deep. This
Okay,
is
no,
deep.
sorry. I'll delete it. Sorry.
I'm
guys.
giving you service up you.
Oh yeah, totally. But oh man, you know,
Hey, let's get some shots. Let's do some
oh
shots.
yeah,
Oh.
totally.
Let's get some shots. Let's get some
And,
shots.
Johnny moonlights as a bartender.
Oh,
So he's always got, like, I think he's the one who brought, like, he's your hookup for the wedding. Like, he's got like, you know, he's brought all the liquor because he can get it cheap. And I think he just automatically has a bottle just, like, in his jacket.
like, yeah, he just comes out.
I just got some absolute vodka.
You guys
Sorry.
are amazing, guys. Let's have one together.
Yeah.
Hey,
The true love.
To true,
the true love.
True
Let's have one for this.
fucking
What-
love.
And multiple forms.
guys. Here, hey, Johnny,
Oh.
pour us one more.
Ooh.
I got another piece of news.
Oh shit. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah.
fucking twins. I call
Alex
it.
and I, we're quitting our job at the corporate law firm, and we're starting our own non-profit organization to end child sweatshops across the world.
I could not have
Wow.
a better best friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
you are fucking Jesus.
If I wasn't
of
crying
this
before.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, guys. No, we figured out how to do it
Yeah, you've been talking about it for so long.
all right here. Guys, you guys are the best.
Yo,
And,
Johnny,
and
you're the
as-
best. You're the
and,
best.
and as the guys drink and they throw back their second thought, for some reason, Rory can't help but flash back to the nightmares that he's been having. Roy's been having these vivid, like crazy vivid nightmares that he can remember in the morning when he wakes up. And in his nightmares, he sees these monsters tearing apart his friends, Bert and Roy and John and his family. I mean, they're torn limb from limb by these just beasts from hell that Roy's friends, they can't see until it's too late. They're invisible until all of a sudden they're just grabbed, and Roy can see them, and he's trying to save them, but he can't. And just fire and blood everywhere. And then this light fey voice comes and says, Roy, the cataclysm is coming. If you fail, this is what will be. And that's the dreams that Roy continues to have. And as he takes his second shot, He looks at his friends and he sees the blood spurting from them that he saw in his vivid dreams, even as they celebrate.
And Roy's gonna take his little collapsible fucking shot glass that he got from fucking Etsy, and he's gonna put it in his pocket, and he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna partake anymore. I'm just gonna fucking, enjoy the moment. I gotta go to the goddamn bathroom, though.
Thanks, Roy.
Yeah, I just gotta be in the moment, like, what the fuck was that fucking...
And so Roy leaves the room that the rest of the groomsmen are getting ready in, and goes past the door to the bridesmaids where they're getting ready. And obviously he's not looking in or anything. There's a little folding like privacy sort of a wooden paneling like a privacy screen that's up there as well. But Roy, as you walk by, you hear the bridesmaid going, God, that John, your fiance, he's gonna save the world. I mean, and a great dad, and he's starting an animal shelter. You didn't even tell us that. He's going. I mean, wow.
Didn't know about that. What the fuck?
And just past that, just past that room, there's a tiny door that has a male-female bathroom symbol on it. You know what I mean? And you tuck in, and this is like a 2 foot by 2 foot room. And so if you have to sit down, your knees are going to be pressed up against your chest. It's the tiniest bathroom with the tiniest little sink you've ever seen.
God damn my Irish heritage, making me fucking tall as shit. Can't fit in these tiny fucking rooms. Now I got claustrophobia on top of my fucking panic attack.
And back in the groom room, the rest of the guys, Johnny and John and Bert, are still getting ready.
Yeah. Stay loose. Keep it
That's right.
good.
Keep it going. Calisthenics.
You need another shot? You want another shot?
No.
Hey.
I've had enough.
Okay.
Hey,
Sure.
Guys, I'm good.
You all right?
Can you guys? Yeah. Can you guys do a walkthrough for me? Just walk through. They're gonna be open up the doors for the ceremonies soon. Can you just look out and make sure it looks like the reception is set up? Yeah. Would you just look and make sure everybody's having a good time? I want to make sure everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
We got you.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. All right. So Johnny and Bert, you guys, you leave the groom, you leave the groom's room, and you walk past the bridesmaids, and you hear, he teaches children to read. That's your husband to be. He teaches children to read, and then you head on down the hallway, and you open up.
I didn't even know he was a lawyer.
Dude, that guy's a fucking saint.
I know.
And so
God bless him.
You open up the door into the chapel, right? Into the main room, into the sanctuary.
Beautiful.
Yes. Oh, it is so beautiful. It is this rustic, beautiful, understated mountain chapel, and it is beautiful. Like, you can't imagine a nicer place for your friend.
Man, hey, do I smell like cigarettes? Do I smell like a butt?
I mean, yeah, but we all know you.
Oh, okay. I always smell like this?
I just got like a birthday.
And you guys pass the photographer coming in, and she's hustling along with the event coordinator, the event planner. So they hustle past, and you hear them say, John, stay in your room. We're bringing in the bride out for photos. And they kind of come past and go out a little side door outside towards the stream to get the bride's photos and the bridesmaids. And so they're out there. And so they sort of come past you, and you guys kind of wave as they stream past, and they're heading out to get their
ladies. Hey, ladies.
Hi there.
I called dibs.
Hello.
Hey, they're not fucking property, dude.
Yeah,
People.
but none of
Okay,
them.
yeah, you're right.
None
I
of
do
them
know
are,
better than that.
None of them are looking at you except the last one who has clearly been drinking, and she is putting out the vibes.
Oh, someone
Giving you the awkward nod.
Can we tell which one of us she's giving the nod to, or we both think it's us?
yeah. Actually, roll me a perception check. Both of you roll perception checks to figure out.
Plus 0 for everyone.
17.
Okay. 19.
You're both 100% convinced that she's giving the nod to you.
You see that one?
Yeah, she's totally into me.
Like, you guys absolutely
into me.
She's into you.
What? You kidding me right now? Well, someone needs to clearly give her a cup of coffee, or she's not going to be into anybody.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
I thought we drank a lot.
So they,
service hasn't even started. The reception hasn't even started.
yeah, you guys are like pre-service.
Yeah, it's always a party. It's always a party.
There's always one.
Hey, do we want to follow them, or where's everybody else at? Are people in here?
Nobody's in the chapel.
Okay.
There's definitely people out the front where they were setting up the round table. They're setting them outside, like right in front of the chapel into the open area. So the bride's party went out the side door, and but you hear murmurings and voices and stuff out in the central part.
Hey, let's go poke our heads outside. I'm gonna smoke a butt.
Yeah, all right.
Are you guys going out the side after the bride's party, or are you going out the front where the guests are?
No, we'll peek out the front where the guests are and see.
Yeah, probably should. They're doing pictures. Don't want to.
Yeah.
So you guys
rude.
peek out. You guys peek out the front door of the chapel, and the crowd is here. There's people standing around. The old folks are kind of sitting at the round tables, which is nice that they're there. The white tablecloths have been laid out. There's like these conch shell and lily centerpieces that are sitting on all of the tables, which is just a beautiful day. The wedding's supposed to start at 2. It's about 1:30. So everybody's kind of here. There's a beer truck. There's Highland Ale. The Highland Brewing Company has sent out a beer truck, and it's got like taps on the side. And they're like you see them going, oh, we can't serve anything until after the ceremony. But this is going to be a wonderful night. You see a little outdoor stage that a little band is kind of getting set up on, and you can tell that there's going to be the string quartet in the chapel, and then there's going to be the kind of the bluegrass fun dance hoedown kind of band after at the reception, and so that'll go well into the night.
Yeah, Andy, I want you to coordinate my future wedding after this.
So, Andy, this is a very important
Here's
question.
your new job.
What time of year, what season is this in Greenville?
So this is actually the spring. So it's actually about this time of year right now. It hasn't. This is the time that people like. Okay, Alex and John fought. I mean, almost literally street fought other brides and grooms.
Yeah, we were there.
At the Buckhorn Creek Chapel in April, like late April.
Gotcha.
When, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's when everything is blooming. Yes, this is exactly like there's 2 times you want to get married in the upstate below the Blue Ridge Parkway. You either want to be April, May, or you want to be October, early November, right? Catch the fall colors.
Yeah.
They went spring. That's what's going on here.
Okay. Oh, damn. That's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Not missing a trick.
Fuck, dude.
So yeah.
This is
so
magic.
you guys
Only
are
John
picking
pulled
out the
this
door.
off.
Right.
And you're seeing all these things going on, and then you start to hear there's a group of people near the front of the door, and they're sort of older people, obviously friends of the family. You don't know their bride or groom. You don't know them. There's probably about 5 people, and they're like, what are they doing? What are those guys doing? And as you look out into the crowd, right, and the beer truck is there, and everybody's kind of around, and the band is setting up. You see this couple, and they are schnockered. I mean, just clearly schnockered. and they're just moving and like kind of like they're just stumbling as they walk. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and people like they're not knocking things over really, but more and more people are noticing these two as they kind of jerk and walk into the middle of the reception area, like they're walking in and among the round tables.
Okay, so I'm like poking my head out, kind of smoking a butt.
Yeah.
Do I see anybody? Like, is anybody like taking initiative, like looking like they're approaching them?
No. Nobody's saying. Nobody's saying anything to them.
Fuck, dude. All right, come on.
Yeah, you know.
I put it out, and so I want to just so you. All right, so Andy, I have a question for you first, because this is gonna change maybe how I go about this situation.
Sure.
You said we do what we would do in real life. Like, these are real life people. We're doing real life things.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, I feel like Bert, coming from Boston, he grew up in a rough neighborhood. I feel like Bert definitely carries a firearm on him at all times.
DWP?
Is that cool with you in terms of the story? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, if Bert's got a firearm at all times, and that's who he is, then Bert's got a firearm. Yeah.
All right. So then he's gonna be like, all right, you, me, or are we both going up there?
Let me start. You back up.
Yeah. You talk, and I'll just look tough.
Hey, come on. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're walking up to them.
Yeah, kind of walking, trying to get their attention.
Probably like 30 feet away.
Yeah, cool.
Reception hasn't even started yet.
Exactly right. The wedding hasn't even started yet. You guys are kind of moving around the round table, so there's not a direct route to walk to them because they really are kind of in the middle of these sort of round tables. And they're at the round table, like I said, there's a lot of like older people are kind of sitting down, and other people are kind of standing up, and you can kind of see as these people kind of push by, they kind of bump into people, and as they walk, and so more and more people are kind of like, what do those people do? Are they with the groom family?
All right. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Let's take a walk.
Get
some coffee. Come on.
So you guys start to approach, and it says there's a man and a woman. The woman's about 5'2", the man's about 5'9". They're not imposing people, normal people. They do not appear to be really dressed for this wedding. As you get close, you're like, he's got a button-up shirt on, but not a tie or anything. He's not, but again, it's a country church wedding. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and she's kind of she's got sort of a blouse and kind of slacks on, and again, it's not, you're kind of like, what is this? And they seem really drunk. And so they're sort of stumbling forward, and right around this time, there's a couple other people. You see sort of an elderly gentleman kind of on the other side, kind of start to he's kind of looking at him. He's kind of moving forward. You don't know if he's going to take the lead. You think if you talk to these people, he might come and back you up.
Yeah. Just gonna, hey, you guys, I'm gonna try to talk to them and just like, make sure they know that we're not trying to make a confrontation. But hey, you guys friends of Alex or Johnny? Who you guys here for?
Yeah. We're here.
Hey,
what?
Yeah.
Why don't you come have a seat over here?
Yeah.
My name is Brooke. What's your name?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to be here.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, bud. Okay.
Come on. And the woman starts to say, please just go. Leave us alone. Just go away.
Hey, why don't? Okay. You guys just. Why don't you sit down? And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. We'll go away.
The woman starts to cry, and so her eyes well up, and she goes, "Please, you don't want. I'm sorry. I am so sorry."
It's okay. We've had a few.
Yeah. Everybody drinks too much sometimes. It's fine.
And the man goes, I want you to leave. Just leave now. Just don't touch us. Just go. Just go away.
I'm sorry. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm just backing up. We're backing up. I want to stay probably about 20 feet away, 15, 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Just backing up.
So you guys back up, and that's when the elderly gentleman comes from the other side, and he puts a hand on the man's shoulder. And
Sir, don't do that.
Hey, sorry,
kind of starts to try to lead him away, and he goes, "No, don't." And as he pulls on the man's shoulder, you hear this kind of tearing sound, and the skin along the man's neck tears. And and for a moment there's nothing, and then all of a sudden you hear a zzz, and then you see the man who came to confront them kind of starting to slap like this.
What the fuck?
And it starts to back away, and the woman starts to cry louder, and then she starts to hold her stomach and just sob, and then she lets out a scream, and as she does, you see wasps flowing over her hands, like it's almost like someone has if like an old house when you like take the board down and you find the hornet's nest, but that's her abdomen, and all of a sudden these wasps are just swarming over her hands, and guests are starting to scream and try to run. And as you watch the man, all of a sudden again, like his underneath his shirt, these just insects just start to flow. It's like when they leave a hive, when they swarm, and so millions of just wasps are just coming out of this guy's shirt at the bottom, and then just around, like you see some of them on his pants at the bottom, and he's just slowly starting to kind of go to his knees as these wasps just emerge, and you see his skin just starting, like it's almost like you look at him and he's got like almost like a black head, and then it's like this almost like massive pimple, and then you see this small insect just emerge and burst through the skin out of his face. And then another one. Then once the hole is there, then more just use this, and before you know it, the man and the woman are just you can't see them. They were a pile of writhing yellow and black insects.
Man.
and the guests are starting to scream, and tables are starting to turn over.
Okay, Andy, I believe all of that happened. But as soon as Brett saw bees, fucking out of that. Like, Brett doesn't fuck with bees.
Where are you going, Bert?
Respect. Yeah, get the fuck inside. Like, there's no bees inside. So inside. And then he's also running up and getting like, he's got to tell everybody. Oh, fuck the bridesmaids. Hey everyone, this is Dustin Bays. I play Sphere, Bert, and Boot. I, along with my fellow cast members, Maddie Fuller, who's playing Amari, Roy, and Enid, Nate Oulette, who's playing Scarf, Jay Lachey, and Ma, and of course our amazing DM, Dr. Andy Roark, want to say thank you so much for checking out our podcast. We've been working so hard on this over the past few months and are beyond excited to finally be sharing this with you. If you want, you can listen to the first 3 episodes right now on your favorite podcasting app. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I would love to watch a video version of this, well, great news. We are premiering those live on Facebook and YouTube. First episode's coming out August 31st. Second episode's coming out September 7th. And third episode is premiering September 14th, all at 7 p.m. Episode 4 will be released in audio and visual format September 21st. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at BragPod, that's BRAGPOD, and then find us on YouTube by searching Blue Ridge Adventurer'S Guild. Thank you, and now back to the show. Oh, fuck the bridesmaids. Fuck. Fuck.
All right. So, like, Roy is taking the fucking biggest fucking dose of his life, but does he hear any of this happen?
Roll me a deuce perception check.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yeah. Roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you're scrolling on your phone.
I feel like
Man, I am in a Reddit black hole right now.
Oh yeah.
But if she rolls a 2, it should be a critical.
Oh man, I got a nat 20 and a 15.
All right.
I really wanted to fail.
Yeah. No. So you hear screams outside, and yeah, but you're pretty much tied to your spot at this point. So
No.
so yeah,
Like,
you're like halfway done, and you hear screams outside. What do you do, Roy?
I'm gonna pinch it off, wipe, and I gotta. It's just in my instinct. I gotta make sure that Johnny's okay.
Right. So you come out of the bathroom and turn right, and there's Johnny like wide-eyed. But Johnny's a traditional guy, and he does not want to see Alex before they're married, and so he does not want to leave the groom's room. He looks at you, Roy. What's going on? Where's Bert and Johnny? Like what? I mean, is that screaming outside?
Well, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. What I'm gonna do, because like fucking I took some tactical training one time online, fucking like go in the not the men's bathroom, go in the fucking women's bathroom because fucking I blew that shit up. But go in the women's bathroom,
Hey.
lock yourself in there, I will go get Alex.
All right, I will.
Okay.
Okay, I'll. Why am I going in the women's bathroom as opposed to just staying in this room?
Because like there's no windows, fucking it's like a small space. Like you'll just be safer there.
What do you think is going on? This is a wedding.
I don't fucking know. Like I'm like freaking out.
I feel like you're overreacting for what you know about the wedding.
No, I mean like this screaming. It doesn't sound like typical fucking like Bert prank screams. Like there would be laughter.
I've seen Bert and Johnny pull some pranks that make people.
I know, but like you would hear them laughing like over all that shit.
All right.
And I hear no laughter.
I'm not going in the women's room. I'll stay here, but I'm not going in the women's room.
Come on!
Okay, we're making a donation to feed African children's pets for every person who comes to the wedding. So I don't want anybody to leave.
All right, like just
Impoverished African children pets.
And
so attendance is really important. Just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah. But like, be careful. Just stay in the fucking groom's room. Stay away from the fucking windows. Act like it's a fucking tornado drill. Whatever. I will get Alex. Calm down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right. And then I'm gonna go get Alex.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you head into the chapel. And you see Bert and Johnny. Yeah. What are you guys doing now that you're back? You've come back into the chapel. Like
I don't know if
doors right there. Are you opening the doors? What are you doing?
I would like to imagine in my head, like Bert like just fucking bolted, and then he like burst into the chapel like, oh fuck bees, and then he like gets to the center of the chapel. And then probably maybe about the time that Roy is coming down the steps and would like look at Roy and then be like, that would be the time he goes, oh, fuck, the bridesmaids. And then probably start booking it towards the other door. That's kind of how I was picturing it in my head.
All right, cool. Johnny, are you on board with that?
Johnny,
in your head.
Johnny's gonna see all the people who are getting swarmed by bugs outside. And little known fact, Johnny took some EMT courses in high school, and he kind of did some ride-arounds.
Yeah.
So he feels like it's his civic duty to help protect these people. So he's gonna like pick up a chair and just start swinging it like wildly to try and clear the bugs. And tell like, get inside, everybody get inside, and he's gonna try and guide people like.
Yeah. So you're swinging a chair, which is not the weapon that most insect managing professionals go to, but you're still trying. Like you're putting on a good show, and you're swinging, and the swarm is just getting thicker, and you start to see people go down. Like you're starting to see like some of the people who are at the tables have tried to get inside, and you see them just grasp at their throat and just collapse, and you see this young couple trying to get inside, and they literally just have like wasps just crawling over them, just in big patches. It's not like one wasp. And then the man kind of goes to the ground, and the woman tries to help him, and then she's just engulfed in the swarm, and she goes as well. And at that time you see about three to four more people actually coming out of the surrounding woods, out of like the manicured beautiful woods, and they're moving like the drunk people that you saw at the beginning. And they're waiting towards these people.
Everybody, I'm gonna still try. Like, I'm gonna grab whoever I can who looks like they're gonna make it, and try and kind of like wrap my arms around them and bring as many people as I can with me inside and get the door shut.
Yeah. So you start to grab people and try to pull them in and get the door shut.
And I'm gonna say, wasps. Why is it always gotta be wasps?
All right, Bert and Roy, you guys are what are you doing now? You've decided that you remembered the bridesmaids and the bride's party.
Yeah, I'm going for the bridesmaids. So
going for the bride.
Hey.
Hello.
But yeah, well, I mean,
no,
yes,
like
Alex, yeah, no, like Alex is a nice lady, but no. So I figure maybe me and Roy are probably going to go get the girls and try to get them back inside and get them back to their suite and safe inside.
All right, cool. So you guys open the side door and you emerge out, and what you see is absolutely horrifying. There are these thick, just bulbous insectoid creatures that have emerged from the ground, like they're burrower tunnelers, and they've erupted from the ground, and you see that the majority of the bridesmaids are dead on the ground, and then these burrowers are pulling them back into the holes, and so you see these coral dresses disappearing into holes in the ground. And the worst is you hear this piercing scream, and you see this white dress, and you see Alex disappearing into one of the holes as well.
Fuck
that.
Yeah, and then you start to see the ground in between here and there. You start to see these like just again like almost like blackhead eruptions from the soil that start to come up, and then you see these just these little black mandibles like burst through, and they come out, and they start to feel around on the ground. It's like they're searching to grab something, and when they don't find anything, they come down, and the little tips of the mandibles land on the ground, and then this beetle creature, this thick carapace, just pushes up through the ground, and this is and it's almost like if someone was a full suit of armor, but it was turned into keratin, and they were squashed down on tiny legs. And so it's almost like an armored knight tearing up out of the ground with this bulboid insectoid package. And that's what you guys are seeing out the side door of the wedding chapel.
This is not happening.
Fuck.
This is a fucking dream.
Fuck.
It's a dream.
Fuck.
Fucking Bert, fucking punch me in the face. Wake me up, dude. Wake me the fuck up, dude.
I punch him as fucking hard as possible.
Shit!
Yeah, roll me an attack roll on your unarmed strike on Roy.
That's a 21.
You absolutely slug Roy in the face.
That's one damage.
For 1 damage, yes.
Yeah. And is there a hole or tunnel where Alex got pulled under?
Yeah. There is. Yeah. There is a hole where a tunnel where she went under.
I think
Johnny.
I feel like Bert would be really fucking scared, and he's not a hero. He ran away, but that's his best boy's girl, and he's getting fucking married today. I don't care what I have to fucking do. And so I'm going to take off and try and just dive into the hole where Alex got pulled.
So as Alex screams and reaches for you and disappears into the hole, you start to run towards that hole. And in front of you, in like the 50 feet or so between the side of the between the side of the church and the stream where they had been posing for pictures, and she was actually on the far side of the stream. The ground around just the pock, and two of these beetle creatures kind of erupt in between you and where Alex went down into the ground. And so you have a choice to make. You are running towards them at a dead sprint. They are about at first you think you can make it before they come up, and then they just kind of come on out. And so you're about 15 feet, 20 feet away from them as they kind of emerge, and their back legs are still down in the ground. And Alex is probably another 20, 25 feet beyond those two burrowing insects as she's gone under, like she is under.
Okay, I got 20 feet. How tall are they?
As they emerge from the ground, I mean, they're probably a good 6 to 8 feet tall. I mean, they're
okay. They're like
hold on, wait. As they come out of the ground, they're like a solid 6 feet tall, and as they kind of start to bend, they have a joint in the middle, and so they're able to kind of hinge forward. And as they hinge forward, they're probably about as tall as you are. They're probably maybe 5 feet. As they're sort of hinged forward, and you're looking at their arachnid faces, and they've got these crazy proboscises that. Probosci, that you know what I mean, that kind of like their mouth opens out, and they've got these really sharp front legs that they use to dig and just kind of cut their way through the earth. And so you're running towards two of these things that have come up faster than you expected, and that's the situation that we're looking at now.
Okay, I want to roll an insight, and like, I imagine I see everything, but like adrenaline's pumping. In the moment, does Bert see like the quickest, like, boom, there's if I'm going to get to Alex, I got to do that. Like, I got to jump over him, or I got to try and slide between them, or I got to run around him, or maybe it's fucking hopeless and I just got to fight these motherfuckers.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Fuck. 7.
You have no idea what to do here. Like, they are coming up. Alex is pretty much gone underground. The two of these things are directly there. The screams from the front where the wasps are is ringing in your ears. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't want this to be the first course of action, but I feel like I'm scared. I don't want to go up against these things. I'm going to stand my ground 20 feet back.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to reach into my waistband and pull out my pistol, and I'm going to fucking shoot at these guys as much as you'll let me.
All right, cool. So you've got one on the left and one on the right. They're almost like bouncers blocking the door. Okay. So neither one of them is more strategically advantageous than the other. So you want to draw and fire?
Yeah. Okay. And mechanically, let me ask you this. So I looked up crossbows, and the hand crossbow, they're all +2 to hit for my character.
Sure.
The hand crossbow is a 1d6. The light crossbow is a 1d8. The heavy crossbow is 1d10.
Yeah, we'll go one. I'll do you one better. I'll give you a 1d12. But the bad news is it's a revolver. Okay. So you got 6 bullets.
6 shots, and then it's gonna take me a minute. Okay.
No. You don't have.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I just got 6.
You didn't bring your ammunition belt to the wedding.
Yeah,
you've got a revolver with 6 bullets in it. If you want to pop them off now, you can. But that's all. You don't have your pistol bullets in your tuxedo.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna start by just shooting one of them in the head and just see what that does, if
Cool.
anything.
All right, sweet. So roll me a range attack.
Okay, range attack. I'm so nervous right now. Because if any character is gonna die, it's gonna be this guy. It's a 10. 10?
Yeah, you pull up and you pull your pistol out, and what do you say?
Oh, just fuck. Just like I've just been saying that solid for like 3 minutes straight.
And you aim at the one that's on your right, and you pull the trigger, and this big dog barks in your hand. Right, this thing just roars, and the bullet flies over the shoulder of this burrowing insect that's emerged, and you go, "Oh, pal!" And the bullet just whips past its head. And now you have to decide what else you're going to do, because they are going, once they're out of their little holes, they, from what you can see to the poor bridesmaids who have been torn apart, they are rather fast once they are out of their holes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to take one more shot at one of them and see if I can hit.
At the same one or the other one?
Probably the same guy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as soon as I miss, I just probably squeeze the trigger again.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck. That's worse. 8.
Yeah. So you again, you're firing in a panic. Your hands are shaking. You pull the trigger. Bam! Your second of 6 bullets discharges and flies past the insect's head on the other side as you go for the headshot on this insect. Its little legs are kind of flailing around as they kind of dig their way out, which is also distracting. But yeah, so you bang out 2 of your 6 rounds at this insect and miss them both. At this point, you don't hear Alex screaming anymore. The other burrowing insect, honestly, the bridesmaids seem to be gone. The bridesmaids are gone. Whether there's blood kind of everywhere, but they're gone. Alex is gone. You've popped off 2 shots and haven't really done anything. The screams from the wasps are dying, pun intended, around the front. You see some more. You see kind of the drunk moving people. You see them dragging some of the wedding guests back into the forest.
Oh my God.
As they lean back, they actually get going pretty fast. And there seems to be more of the drunk people, and so these drunk people are kind of grabbing you don't know if you can't tell they're dead or unconscious, comatose, but they are grabbing these wedding guests and dragging them back into the forest.
I am gonna fucking run up to Bert and I'm gonna be like, "She's gone, bro. I've seen too many hentai. I know what happens when the big bugs get the ladies. Let's get out of here. We gotta find Johnny." But
Johnny's got to get married today. If we leave Alex, who's he going to get married to?
Look at me.
Johnny's
not getting married today.
And that is when you hear the yell. Alex! And John Balbier, the groom, you see him charging from the back of the church towards these insects. And one of them kind of goes, and this acidic spray sprays out and just douses John Balbier in green.
Johnny!
Johnny!
And you see the groom just melt into a puddle on the ground.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Do we see
Jay? Where's Jay?
Yes, Jay.
While all this was going on, I think Jay Lachey ran his way into the building, and he's thinking, "Bugs, it's springtime. This is a venue. I got to make my way to the maintenance storage locker."
Yeah.
So he heads down to the basement, and he's gonna if he has to break in, he does. I think he already knows kind of where it is. He scoped out the building. He's, when he gets anxious, he walks. And he's going to break in, and every can of bug spray, like wasp killer spray, he's going to load it up, and he's going to take his tuxedo jacket and wrap it and tie it around his face.
Yeah.
And just have like basically a can in each hand, cans in all of his pockets that he can, cans stuffed into his pants. Like as many, I don't know how many you're gonna allow me to take.
Yeah.
I don't know how many there are.
No, like honestly, you just keep sticking them in your pocket, and and you are just freaking loading them up, and
once he's like fully stocked, he's gonna head back upstairs and he's gonna head out the door, probably right in time to see John Balbadier.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah.
So you see John Balbadier just get melted, and you are you have got the freaking pump bottle spray. You know what I mean? Like the thing you
Let's go.
And so you've got the insecticide pump bottle like this. You've got a backup can on your back.
Oh yeah.
You've got
fuck yeah.
You see, this is so great.
How cool does he look?
You
He
see
looks so
Bert.
cool right now,
You
right?
see Bert like busting off like 2 shots, and you see him miss, and you see Roy grabbing him and trying to pull him away, and you hear John screaming for Alex, and then you just see him just get melted, and you just emerge from the church with the pump bottle and the sprayer that's connected by the tube in your hand, and you don't know, but you feel like there's a wave of terror that runs through the burrowing insects as you emerge with your can. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna be in shock, and I'm gonna see my friend go down, and I'm just gonna get so pissed, and I'm gonna run and say, "Oh, it's fucking go time, bro!"
Right,
and
cool.
I want to try and shove the gas like where it comes out into its mouth or like its proboscis.
So of the one that belched on on John. All right, cool. So you run up and you stick the nozzle into its face, and you pull the trigger, and it makes a dexterity save and fails. And so I want you to go ahead and roll me a 1d8.
D8.
Yeah, a 1d8. Yeah.
Okay, I got a 6.
You got a what?
I got a 6.
All right, cool. So you just blast this thing in the face with spray, and it just coats its carapace, and the insect can't back up fast enough, and it takes 6 points of damage as it kind of tries to disengage and pull back away. No one's given it any resistance so far, and the bug tries to kind of get back into its hole, and honestly, the other burrowing bugs don't seem to have any interest in engaging you, and they are trying to withdraw.
Is that by us, or is that by? Do we see that?
Yeah, you see that. Yeah. So one of the two that you were faced off with, not the one you were shooting at, but the other one is the one that soaked the groom, John, and melted him, and that is the one that Johnny has sprayed with insecticide for 6 points of damage, and it's actually looking pretty beat up, pretty fast, and it's kind of having those insect convulsions, and it's trying to get back into its own hole.
Johnny, J-Money, they're gone. They're all gone. Everybody's gone. Alex is gone. The bridesmaids are gone. John's gone. Everybody's gone, dude.
Hey, Bert, are you gonna let these fuckers get away with it?
I can't hit him. I tried to save Alex, and I couldn't save her.
Look at me.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't
Look
do
at
it.
me. You got this.
Roy, you hear the Fey voice in your head that says, "If you fail, this is what shall be." And you don't even know why, but you raise your hand towards the insect that Bert tried to shoot, the one that's not trying to get back in the ground, and you point your hand at it, and I want you to go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Fucking pulling Andy.
16.
A beam of force and energy just ripped from your hand, and this just it's almost like lightning, but it's just pure force and power erupt from your palm and slam in to the insect that Bert was just firing at. I want you to roll me a 1d10.
I gotta find a fucking D10.
Oh god, I'm
Fucking
dreaming,
D10,
dude. Oh, J Money, I'm just fucking dreaming. This is all a fucking dream.
It's a fucking
Oh,
dream. Go back to
thank you.
sleep.
Oh, he
I
just
got a
shot a
fucking
fucking
10.
laser beam out of his hands.
I got a fucking 10.
And you just the head on this insect just disappears as it's like ripped backwards, and the
That's what I'm talking about.
there's hemolymph, which is like the yellow fluid that's like blood for insects, just like runs down the front of its carapace, and it doesn't even try to move back. It just stays there, 6 feet tall, stuck in the ground, up to the top with no head,
Okay.
and just it's just frozen.
Andy, what's our veterinary word of the day?
Hemolymph.
Hemolymph. Hemolymph. Okay.
You got a DVM DM. You're getting hemolymph.
I'm gonna look. I want to look over. I'm gonna I just slack jawed. I'm gonna look. Oh my God, J Money. Roy. The reason you didn't wake up when I punched you is because I'm the one that's dreaming. J Money, punch me as fucking hard as you can. I am so ready to wake the fuck up.
All right, here I come. I'm gonna go ahead.
There.
I'm gonna run at him, and I'm gonna just do like a Superman punch.
All right,
Yeah,
roll me. I don't know what's going on. Roll me an
take
attack
it.
on Bert for some reason.
I just take it.
Oh yeah, that was my D10. Hang on. Ooh, that's a 17.
I mean, yeah.
You punch Bert in the face just as hard as he punched Roy.
I got your back, bro. So come on, shoot this thing. I know you can do it.
Bert, you take 1 point of damage. Yeah. So here's what's going on. At this point, the cries from the front of the chapel have stopped. There are no more screams. You see movement in the bushes as the voodoo zombies drag wedding guests away into the forest, and there's multiple ones per guest, so they're moving fairly quickly. You see them dragging them back through the forest. The digging insects, the one is just frozen in place, headless, hemolymph running down its carapace. The other one has at this point submerged down into the hole that it came from. There's a couple of other holes around that the bridesmaids and Alex disappeared down into. And the chapel, the beautiful chapel on the big day, is silent. And there's no one left standing around but the 3 of you.
Do I wake up?
Nope. Like you wish you did, but no. Johnny punched you in the face. It hurt like hell. It did not seem to change your reality.
Wait, what?
Bro, John is dead.
What just
Alex
happened?
is gone. All those people are gone. That fucking hot blonde, I thought I was gonna fucking get laid. They're gone.
I've never seen so many bugs. I've never seen bugs so big. I don't know what to...
Did you see the fucking thing come out of my fucking hand? What the
That
fuck
was
was that?
honestly, bro, that was pretty intense and incredible. And
What the fuck?
I think that was one of... I don't know, but that was badass.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty fucking badass, but like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go check on John. Now I'm gonna walk over to the pile.
Yeah, it's a pile.
Is there any discernible things, anything that survived the
I feel like Bert.
Do you really want to know? Are you
No, that's fair. I'm picturing it more cartoonish as like a green goop. It's probably not, is it? It's like a melted person.
Yeah. No, like we'll do like a Men in Black. Like picture a Men in Black insect. just for this is a PG-13 podcast. It's not trying to be a gore fest. Insects are generally pretty ruthless. So picture like a Men in Black. But yeah, it's essentially a green goop pile. Do you want to look?
I want to like grab a stick and poke around.
All right, cool. Roll me an investigation check with your stick.
Do I need to go get like a fucking bucket or something?
Oh fuck, dude! Have some goddamn respect. And
I got a 2.
Vomits.
There's like you're essentially kind of moving the remnants of his clothes around.
I'm gonna pick up. Throw the stick.
Yeah.
I would just want to find something to remember him by, man.
Bro. You know what I got in my fucking pocket right now? And he's gonna pull out their wedding rings.
Yes.
I got these, dude.
Oh fuck.
But like,
and that.
He's gonna draw them away. Like, who the fuck is gonna believe that this fucking happened?
And that's where we're going to draw the lights on our new friends on their big day.
Hey guys, that's going to be it for episode 2. You can catch episode 3 right now on your favorite podcasting app, and you watch the video premiere of episode 2 on September 7th at 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. If you missed that date, you can go watch it anyways. It'll already be up there for you. Episode 3 will feature one more new party called the McCalls. You'll find out why. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at BragPod. That's BRAGPOD. And find us on YouTube by searching Blue Ridge Adventurer'S Guild. You can find our cast members on the internet. Maddie Fuller on Twitter and Instagram at MLadvey. That's MLADVEY. You can find Nate Oulette on Twitter at Umletsky26. That's OmeletSky26. You can find myself, Dustin Bays, on Instagram at DTBays. And you can find our amazing DM, Dr. Andy Roark, on Facebook and Twitter by adding Dr. Andy Roark and listen to his podcast, Cone of Shame, on YouTube and wherever you listen to podcasts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.